All right, folks. So here's another video from your General Escobar. So here's what we're well, the video that I'm going to bring out to you guys is basically about the Alliance duel. We also call that VS, which there was a video out yesterday about that. But if you really want to maximize your points also and get the most amount of points as possible, you're going to want to upgrade your tech center for that. I'll explain what I mean. If you go right over here to the top left, you'll see the tools over here underneath the hammer. You got the carafe, I guess that's what it is, but for science stuff, technology. You'll go in here and you'll see something called Alliance Duel. This should not be minimized because this will help out the entire alliance and it'll help you maximize points too, because when you start following, and here's the stuff for Alliance Duel. Make that a little bit bigger for y'all because I know some of y'all wanted some bigger stuff to see it bigger. Let me bring this up a little bit closer. Make that super big for you. All right. So this is on my other account. My account that's the I'm moving to 30. What ends up happening is when you first start VS, which I think Sunday at reset, you'll have that that little badge at the top right on your home screen. You're only going to get either 3, I don't remember because it's been a while, or what you're going to get is 6 boxes. Now, each of these boxes, as you start completing tasks, will give stuff like Valor badges. Keep that in mind, the word Valor badge. I'll get back to that. Diamonds. All right. Now, on this account, we've already beat the people, so they pretty much maxed out the amount of points I can get in one day without fighting anyone. I might do some unit kills and stuff later on, hop to their server, and then just find some people who are low-hanging fruit just to get some extra points. I don't have to. We were told by our alliance leader that if we want to save our stamina and some of our troops, we can for next week. So I don't know what I'll do yet. I'll make a decision later on. But the point of this video is, if you notice, it goes up with how many points you got. So once you get 40,000, 150, 550, usually 1 million to 3 million should be easy without doing anything if you're saving the stuff up and not just blowing your wad out. Oh, I got something, boom, pop it, pop it. Save your stuff. It takes patience. Remember, you won't need anything really until we actually have to go teleport to other people's servers and start fighting them, or them fighting us. So Monday through Thursday, you can just take it with ease, relax, go from there. It's not like the last couple weeks where, get as much as you can, as fast as you can, which is a pretty good idea of doing things right now. But once VS starts, it's all about patience, slowing down, organization, and making the right decisions. So we go from brawn to brain. Now, the best, of course, will be brawn and brains. Have your strength and also at the same time have skill. So you like those play on the S's and the B's, right? It just came out. But anyway, kind of thankful for that one. So anyway, so you have 3. You get your points for doing stuff. So here, but what happens is you're restricted around 2.3 million. And so that also restricts our alliance from getting points. Now, if you want to go next level, the key is you want to get to 7.2 million. That's where things just really start popping. Valor badges get up to 300. Valor badges 400. If you max out, you're getting 15 tactical boxes, 3 level 3 drone component chests, 2,000 upgrade ores. Just like redonkulous the stuff you get once you get there. But the point is it just doesn't happen automatically. Now, the first 3 boxes or 6 boxes, I can't remember, will happen automatically. But what won't happen automatically for sure is the 9th boxes, the last 3, 6 through 9, or 7, 8, and 9, sorry. So how do we get that? You start going to Alliance Duel. And in Alliance Duel, the goal is to get to this last box here, which is unlocks tier 7 through 9 rewards for Alliance Duel. So now, here's a little technique, call it a trick, whatever you want to call it, to get there faster. You don't have to fill out all the boxes to get to the bottom. Just fill out the minimum. For instance, I don't have to go to 10 to start the second level. The second level was saying you just got to get boxes 1 through 6. Now, to start this box here, all right, I just have to get 1 premium rewards, which I'm working on right now. So once that one is done, then I'll start on this box here. And then to go to the next level, to start these up, I have to have a level 1 duel expert and a level 1 duel expert. You'll see it in red. So I got to come over here and say, is this the duel expert? Yep. So I just got to get level 1. So I'll pop this level 1. I'll start popping these level and start working on these. But now I'm thinking ahead of time. So how many of these do I have to get? You go to the next level. Well, I need level 1 incentive building. So I got to get this to level 1, the one right above it. Get this to level 1 right above it. And then after that, boom, unlock the tiers. So basically it's 6, 1, 1, right? 6, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then you get this one pop, boom, you have 9. You want to get there as soon as possible. Now, what makes this different is you have to have Valor, if you look right here, Valor badges, in order to be able to go to the next level. And so there's 2 ways to get the Valor, well, 2 main ways to get the Valor badges. Number 1 is completing boxes. So at first, of course, most of you won't have level 7. I've kind of started it a little bit ahead. Some of you might be there, and I'll show you how you can get there faster if you want. So for the the people who are just free to play, which that's totally okay. You choose how you want to play. All right. So every time you finish one of these badges, Valor badge 50, you go from there. Or the other way is to actually purchase them. So you can go over here, daily must buys. I've actually purchased my whole entire ones for the day. They're like $4.99. I'll show you on my old account where we're at with stuff. All right, so daily must buys. If you were to get Valor badges, it's $4.99 for 50. Then after a person gets those 50, it goes to $9.99. So, ooh, I'm getting a hot package. No, I don't want any packages. Okay, so cool. So you get your Valor badge. It goes $4.99, tiers up, then everything doubles. So from 50, the next level will be you'll get 100 at one time, which will be $9.99, and that 100 will double to 200, which will be $19.99. So in essence, if someone wanted to spend $20, $30, $35, they would have, and I'm just doing math in my head real quick, 50 plus 100 is 150 plus 200, that's 350. Then you could come over here and probably knock out a few. Where are we at? Boom. No, that's not where I want to be. That is definitely where I don't want to be here with Lions Duel. So 350, you'll probably be able to knock out maybe 1 or 2 of these levels. So you can combine them by buying Valor badges and at the same time completing boxes during the week. So again, just quick video to help you guys maximize and strategize your time. Also, by the way, this is not just to get the 7th box. Once you get all these filled out, you actually get more points to get to your goals faster. Example, here's radar. Get more points for completing radar tasks in Alliance Duel. So every time you hit a radar task when you're supposed to, remember we talked about that yesterday, you want to combine them with the arms race. So for those of you in here who may not have saw the other video, events, arms race, you go to calendar, you would find out, okay, and now let's just say today, we were looking at this yesterday to find out our goals for the day. Well, tech research would have been at 3 o'clock. So you could have started creating stuff at 3, popping stuff at 3, whatever the case may be. So the point is, that was just a fast one, just to help you guys out there as a reminder. So the goal is, in recap, you want to get to Alliance Duel, this one also as soon as possible, for more points, so that way everything you're doing is maximized. So, you know, the next box, get more points for using speed ups. So yes, you get speed ups. So now remember, if you want to get speed ups, what's the rotation for that? Well, first of all, you want to get what are called, let me go back over here. You want to get these badges. They're called Alliance Contribution Badges. Well, one way to get those is through Alliance Tech. So if you go back here to Alliance, you hit Alliance Tech. These are the daily donations that we're talking about you guys doing. And so I just recommend everyone max them out for the day. So every few hours you get an upgrade. So great helper. I got 2 out of 20. Hit that, boom, donate. And what's cool about this is we get coins anyway from doing stuff, so use the same coins that you get. You can use diamonds also. And then in about 3 hours and 47 minutes, some of them will reset, and I get to do some more and do some more. So I just go through the whole entire day doing that. And then what you'll end up doing is hitting Alliance Store and then speed ups for the day. So if you know it's a construction day, buy speed ups with it. If you know it's a training day, buy the training speed ups, which you'll see here. Today we get points for actually healing our troops. So I went in, bought some healing speed ups. I actually have some Alliance contribution points for some more. So I'll just come in, buy 2, boom, buy. I have 2 8 hours, so then I can go out and battle, do whatever I need to do, let them harm my troops, no biggie, and then come over here, and once my troops are harmed, I just do a speed up real quick for the hospital, and we're good to go. So again, just learning how to combine these two together is going to be great. Just remember, you're not alone. You won't be left in the dark. Tomorrow, I'll have some instructions for you about what to do for Monday. Follow those. Always constantly, or you can do what I do also constantly. I'm going to the events tab, and every 4 hours this changes. Your tasks change for every 4 hours. So I'll look right now. It's hero advancement. What's cool about hero advancement, you only got to do 23 million to max it out. So you go here, hit the person. I have 579 million right now saving them. So if you notice here, it says 45 million. Don't need to use all those. I can save them. 49, that's a little bit too high. 45, 105. Well, all the ones that are important are at the higher level, except for him. I'm using Richard a little bit. So if I wanted to use points, upgrade, boom, I don't have to overdo the points. And then I'd go in here, and this would be maxed out. But I already did that, so you guys are fine. And right now I'm at number 2 over here. It looks like this guy over here has been, of course, spending money, which he has to kind of get up real high. There's a point where there's diminishing returns. It doesn't make a lot of sense for me to kind of catch up to him. Really doesn't make any sense just wasting all that extra stuff just to get a first place in this. The difference between first place and second is not that much. Well, it can be depending upon where you're at, but the rewards just double from first to second. That's it. And that goes on from there. Now, the one I do need to watch out for, and you're there, Slaterade and Mental Pigeon. Those can come up real quick. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just, out of laughs and giggles, I'll spend, I know that I can get extra points really quick. I can do it real quick. Let me see, 105.38. Now, there is a strategy that I'm saving right now. The reason why I have my 2 gold characters at the highest, at real low, is because I haven't spent any money on them right now. But I'm at level 38, or I should say EXP. Here's another technique, a real fast one. If you go over to this little helicopter here, you have a thing called Special Forces. Oh, sorry, Honorable Campaign. Mine is, it'll reset in 2 days. But in Honorable Campaign, there's a little thing here called EXP. So it says, when completing Honorable Campaign stages, heroes below level 100 have a chance to level up instantly by 1 level. So instantly means you don't have to spend any EXP. So what I did was, just to kind of boomerang the effect, is on my heroes here, I haven't spent anything. If you notice, it's a 38 and it's a 38, or I should say spend as EXP is concerned. I just went to Honorable Campaign, put them as in my troop at 0, and every time I won a stage, it just leveled both of them up at the same time. So here's a little secret technique. If you haven't done it, or if you want to go back and retrace your steps, when you go to Honorable Campaign, start with, well, with tank, I did my highest troops, but for aircraft and missile, just put your lowest troops on there. That makes sense, and have them upgrade and just start playing. The goal is not necessarily to crush it right now. The goal is to get your people upgraded. Now, what makes sense? Anything that's gold tiered and maybe purple tiered. So if you bought these 2 people, upgrade them. Or if you haven't yet, you can get them and just Honorable Campaign them. There will be a point where you can get them for $5. And I'm not sure when that will start, but when it does, I'll let you know. But just as an ahead of time game thingy, on the daily sale, at a point you'll be able to change the person, and then you'll get the person for $5 if you want. I'm not sure when that starts for us. I also get a question on what would be my minimum to spend money on if I want to spend money on the minimum. I tell folks, get the daily sale. It comes up once a day, and it gives you stuff for troops. It's only $4.99. I think the percentage is 4,800 return on it. And look what it does. It gives you 10 shards, which will help upgrade her faster. You get your legendary recruitment tickets. That's 10 a day. Plus here you get 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 41 money chests. Now remember, the first thing the mind would want to do is, oh, let me blow them. I got 10. Well, if you're saving these every day, which would be using them once a week on Thursday, on Thursday for the shards, which would be right there 70, so you can upgrade her 1, 2, or 3 little places of a star depending upon where you're at. Here, this super return, because you're getting 7, and if you're doing once a week on those, that's 49 plus whatever you earn. So there's no reason why a person can't get into the hundreds. And then if you go back over to your VS, I'm kind of working 2 accounts over here, so at the same time. But if you go to VS, you can play with it when it comes up. I think you get like 25,000 per on Thursday. Let me see, Alliance Duel. And then we'll look at Train Heroes Day, which would be Thursday, Friday. That's construction. I'm actually doing this without looking at it because on the Apple Vision Pro, it only lets me do 1 account. So I kind of have to stream my phone over to it. And I have to do it kind of without looking. So give me a second there. Oh, so close. Oh, there we are. Is that it? Build power team. That's construction, right? Research. No, that's level 1 training. Troops. That's not what I'm looking for. I might just have you play with it just to save time. You can do it on your own. But anyway, I think they're like 25,000 per or whatever. So if a person has 70 of them saved, plus what you get for fighting the Doom Elites, because on the Doom Elites, you do receive, if you want to attack a Doom here, you can get a legendary recruitment ticket whenever you fight them, depending upon what level Doom Elite you're fighting. So again, a lot of stuff in one video, but I'm also showing you how everything is interconnected. Remember, you don't have to remember it all. I know that sometimes you're saying, oh my goodness, I'm not going to remember it all. You don't have to. I'll be sending stuff. Just follow the directions step by step. And then in time, it'll just be natural for you. I mean, you'll know like, okay, Monday is radar day, big picture. For VS, day 2 is base expansion. You know, I'm just reading off I'm just going from memory right now. But don't be like me and think, oh, I got it in my memory. I just want the big picture because there's a lot of little details each day brings that it's easy to forget. So again, another video from the General Escobar. Enjoy it. Have a good one. Hope you're enjoying the game.